Your Vectoroscope and waveform monitor are what will help guide you in correcting the brightness and darkness levels of a clip. It will also guide you in monitoring the correct hue, temperature and saturation of the clip. First, organize your project to Windows Workspace's color correction. Make sure your Lumetri scopes and Lumetri color panels are open. Right-click on the Vectoroscope and select Vectoroscope Y, U, V, and Waveform R, G, B to get started. We'll read these two clips back to back and see what's off and how to fix them. When scrubbing back and forth between your two clips, you may notice that the waveform and Vectoroscopes change. 3 things are evident at first sight with these clips, and maybe for yours as well. 1. The black levels you can see on the left clip do not reach the bottom of the waveform monitor. 2. The color saturation on the second clip seems a bit more orange or saturated than the first clip. You will see this with your eyes as well as with the Vectoroscope. In the Vectoroscope, the oversaturated clip shows a greater graphical readout, which pushes higher to the limit range borders. 3. The overall color temperature also seems a little bit different with each clip. To remedy the black levels, select clip 1, select Basic Correction in the Lumetri color panel, pull down on the black slider to lower the black levels. As you view your clips through the Vectoroscope, generally the clips should not go below the black bottom bar, or above the white highlight bar on the top of the waveform monitor. To remedy the orange and oversaturated look, select your second clip and then pull back on the saturation in the Lumetri color panel. You'll notice that when you pull back, the Vectoroscope and waveform both shrink. Try to get the Vectoroscope on clip 2 to shrink down to the same level as clip 1. Use the discern of your own eye as well as your Vectoroscope. Your eyes and the Vectoroscope should work in tandem. Now, the clips are getting closer, but the overall color temperature seems a bit off between the two. Select clip 2 and pull left on the temperature slider until they look closer in temperature to each other. The bottom clip will be the reference clip. This you can scrub to find by using the bottom playhead. This was a very basic introduction to the waveform monitor and Vectoroscope. There is obviously much more in-depth knowledge to be learned regarding these two tools and color correction in general. To get started, this is the bare bones of what you need to know.